Hello, everybody. On today's episode of Let's Talk FGO, we're going to talk to you about how our chat window's blanked out.
Silence.
Big rip. Hey, hi. Welcome to this week's episode of Let's Talk FGO. We're going to talk to you about this Paper Moon thing that's happening and our big boy finish to Lostbelt 6, Act 1, Episode 2. There's a lot of it. Hello.
A lot of it.
This voice is Omega. I am Omega, and I'm going to warn you right now, chat. I'm feeling a little bit sick today. That's why there's no clapping and yelling. Well, there's a little bit of yelling, but you know, there's time to get in there. And the other voice you heard just there is Lucky. I don't know on his sickness level.
I'm feeling okay. I had to power nap again today, but I'm alright. But with that, I hope everyone is enjoying Fate Grand Order, aka not even halfway there. And while we here at Studio Mega like to bring you the latest and FGO related news and memes, we will be talking about current and future events for both the JP&E and version of the game. So anyone not wanting spoilers, just hold out till Act 2.
Which will be soon, yes. But if you're not caught up, don't worry. You will know when the lever comes. You will know when to pull that lever and to leave the room. Just make sure you pull the right lever. But we'll get into that after a little. Luckily, there's not too much preamble here, so most of our time will be taken up with our breakdown of Lostbelt 6, Act number 1. And also with your lovely mailbag questions, chat. Before we go any further, though, I do want to real quick remind you this episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam DeHart, Bloggers.g, Call Me Zed, Carlos, Dragon, Ferris, Faith Iceberg, Jerry Vasquez, JDV9000, Just Today, John Sandoval, Starlight, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Regent Raptor, Rise of Kenji, Bro Robin, Trevor, Sean Pryor, Some Guy Named Bob, and Randy the Crow. If you like what we do and want to see more, consider supporting us on Patreon. Get access to episodes early and lots of other goodies, and it really helps us out. Thank you for your support.
Thank you.
Yes, we're streaming again. Lucky he already had one power nap previously. And I'll be real. I was a little sick yesterday evening too. I just didn't know it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I was feeling the vibes while you were napping, the guys. You know, we did some Crystal Conflict in 14, and I was like, you know, I feel a little bit sick. I feel a little dried out, a little.
That's pretty bad.
A little feverish. I'm about the same today, so I'll be alright. I have plenty of water.
Hydrate.
And like I said, this show won't be too overly longly juiced on my end, because we've got a lot of fun things to get into. Lucky will be continuing to work on his thing on the stream screen. I don't know why I'm doing a weird, like, hand flexy gesture you guys can't even see. Anyway. Let me close this tab of patrons. We don't need that tab anymore. We're going to run through our regular stees. First of all, Wing the Fuck is separate regular pro tips. As usual, sometimes pro tips take the point of, you know, little heads-up newses, little updates, little tipperinos. But the story support campaign did update. There were some new missions. These were bugged. I myself was not able to collect past the first one when they first launched, but somewhere in there, sometime yesterday actually, by the time of, they are fixed. They seem to be functioning now. I was able to collect all the appropriate Saint Courts and Emberses. So if you know, checked on that and weren't able to click all of them that you should have been able to, you will be able to do so now. So go ahead and check that one out. Not quite sure what the glitch arena was, but we can move on to Records from the Throne, our regular Chivo topic.
It's just me this week, and as everyone probably knows from last week, I did pull me Tamlin Tristan, and after the stream was over, I did take the time to get her smile protected, question mark? It's a very upsetting ascension. I'm kind of considering bringing her back down to a level 2. It's a little concerning.
It's kind of hard to tell through the gag.
Yeah.
Also, yes, I ended up stepping down both my Tamlin Knights to 2. The third ascension seems slightly painful.
Yeah.
But this is why the Tamlin thing. Well, that means it's time to move on to Not All the World's Evil, but damn close. So, you guys may have been keeping track of how we've been going. I managed to scrape together enough Saint Quartz for one more run at the Morgan banner, another 11 spin. It was indeed a min roll.
Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for that. Probably gonna wait for that conclusion banner, or we'll see how the GSSR goes. That's only a couple of weeks away at this point, and personally, funnily enough, the GSSR slot with Morgan, I believe this year's the sixth anniversary. I think so. I'm bad at time and space, y'all. But the 6th anniversary lucky bag, the slot with Morgan, is actually pretty decent for me. I have not gone very hard on any of those banners. So the quote-unquote worst I could do there is an NP2 Castoria. Also, technically, I'm not really that interested in, a more Karen, but that would at least be a new servant I can spend all these embers on.
I don't even know what the breakdown is this year.
It's by class and year.
Well, I'm probably just going to do my
stuff like, every cavalry and extra 1 servant this, last year, then the year before that, etc. There's a specific one that has comma in it that I believe you said previously I'd aim for.
I'm probably going to aim for it, just...
Thank you for being fairly to the point, so don't know if it comes over, but it is also Thunderstorm. Luckily, Lucky is on the stream point, so assuming my ISP doesn't just yeet itself,
yeet.
It will not be overly disruptive to anything we got going on. But let me see. Okay, so... Wow, that's actually a pretty narrow one. Yeah, from, our equivalent of 2020 to 2021, 4 horsemen is just Sima Yi, Murasaki, Kama, and Gajuna.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was probably okay with that one, because...
Yeah, it's a very narrow slice.
Yeah, I consider it a win with both Murasaki and Kama, and I don't have a Gajuna, and I do have a Sima Yi, but... I won't say no to another one, I suppose.
Yeah, more MP won't hurt. It's very interesting because you can kind of see where some classes and other stuff have kind of like flattened out and increased. Like I said, the 4 horsemen plus extra for the past year for that one is just 5 units. Whereas the 3 knights plus the other half of the extras is much bigger because that's, Ibuki, Muramasa, Tamlin Lancelot, and also Himiko Doman, Moon Cancer Kiara, so Summer Kiara, Summer Abigail, and Van Gogh. So, like, that one's stacked. That one's hard to get what you want, but the others, some of them are only like 5 or 6. Pretty on point. It's also only limiteds, and the pools for their respective years will include... I think in either it can include 4 and 3-star servants of the appropriate classes and stuff. So yeah, that's neato. But yes, Jesus.
Just sir.
Oh, if you were earlier asking me, Tyranno, how much to pity, I mean, we're still ways away from that. I only rolled, like... I think, I'd have to double check, but I think the number is 420 Saint Quartz, so only like halfway there.
Blaze it.
I could hit it if I wanted to hit my wallet, but I do not want to hit my wallet because I have other stuff in my life I'd like to, actually accomplish and have some money left over so I can continue feeding myself. For instance, my like $100 copy of Final Fantasy, 16 is this month. Next week. Well, next weekish.
Any week.
Soon.
TM.
Yeah. But yes, so that's your evil thoughts and also some GSSR hints. Now we don't have to discuss it later. Except we will, because people will ask us about it.
People.
Anyway.
I think I haven't been thinking about it because I haven't seen people posting the graphic.
Honestly, it's probably because trying to post a graphic for this one is a huge pain in the ass. Because there's so many different banners. It's like 2 every year, so there's, 12 of them.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will come up with a cute graphic for it, but yeah, I haven't seen the bingo cards being circulated yet. I'm sure people will be thinking about it. But yes, okay, let us move on to, did you finish your master missions? And of course, like a monster, Robin is already in our, is like literally diverted to our FGO chat to be like, quick, I need a graphic. I have to think this out. And so the GSSR posting begins. Anyway, master missions. Complete your master missions this week. You need to defeat 3 Saber Archer or Lancer class servants, 3 Knights class servants. Defeat 3 Ridercaster Assassin or Berserker servants, so the 4 cavalries. Then 15, and then 30 Heaven attribute enemies. Those are 2 separate ones. And then acquire any 2 skill gems or statues through battles, and then acquire any 4 of the same. So basically, do your dailies. Hands or Heaven, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not, having a fever brain momento. And you can, do your EXP that way. If you do daily mats, you'll get plenty of skill gems or pieces. If you are not caught up on the Lostbelt, you should be able to grab a decent number of these. But still, there's an easy variety to get in there. So, shouldn't be too hard for you. But alright, that means we can move into Scalagrams, such as it is. We have a little bit of news, but not a lot of news. Technically happening chronologically first, NA, Interlude Campaign number 16. Started the 15th, goes until the 22nd. During this time period, you have half of the interludes. We also have some new interludes. There's St. Court's interludes for Magicardo, Anastasia, Salome, and Yang Guifei, and skill interludes for Canis, Saber Astolfo, and Salieri. During this time period, you can also get a double suck chance for these servants if you are leveling them. And there is a banner with Anastasia, Canis, Magicardo, and Salieri on it. Not the worst banner in the world. Obviously, it is, interspersed between 2 brand new limited servant drops, but Canis and Salieri are both story locked, so it can be a decent banner for those of you trying to get certain things out of it. But yeah, pretty straightforward, have it be interludes, got some new interludes, some of them have some upgrades, some of them are pretty interesting. I have done, for instance, Canis' new interlude to get that skill up, and certainly it takes tact. I'm sure there will be many more funds to be had. This chat is confirmed. Canis do be heavy. So, this is just a good rule, chat. Whenever you see you have to defeat Heaven attribute enemies, do some daily embers. It's really easy. If you want to make sure to get the classes out of the way, you can also, I think, delete both Knights and Cavalry classes in Fuyugi for super cheap. But yeah, that's the Interlude campaign. We also have in JP, they've done a pre-stream and an announcement for when the next event, entitled The Paper Moon, launches. That'll be the 18th, so technically tonight, Japan time. So we don't have full details yet. We will soon, but for now, we have a CM, which has many people in the vibrato, the undulation, many things, many thoughts. We do know what the servants will be on the banner. We don't know what they do, but we know who they will be. This is why I did the Backspears joke, because we've got some more Mahabharata boys. 5-star Lancer Biba and 4-star Berserker Duryodhana? Possibly Duryodhana? No, I think the DH is not 2 separate syllables. That's 1 syllable. But yeah, there's that. Bima, I believe, is one of Arjuna's brothers, and I think Duryodhana is one of Karna's buddies, pals, friendos. So yeah, it's more, you know, Mahabharata bros stuff going on. We also seem to, you know, have some other vague themes going on. There's a lot of purple-haired people involved. There's some Sion. They did actually show a silhouette, but it seemed to be as much about the characters who will be in it as about playable servants, so it is not necessarily, oh, look at all these servants we're going to get. It's, hey, there's a weird Atlas Grail war going on. Look at all these characters. Some of these are masters. Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff happening there. There's some new CEs that are going to be introduced in this banner. Obviously, they've shown some of them off. So in kind of an interesting way they're handling this, one class will gain the benefit of the extra class score. So your extra class score node is going to be unlocked, and one of the extra classes contained within that node will be applied. Which one that is, I don't know. I think they said technically it's extra class 2. I do not remember which one FGO considers the extra class 2s. That might be Vengers. I do not know. So yeah, it's still wide open. They just said one of the extra classes will gain the benefit of the class score system. So it's they seem to be going for a slow roll to time with story events. To celebrate the stream they did, 14 Saint Quartz. So yeah, expect more further news on this next week of Reno. But yeah, we got some stuff happening as well. If that is those classes you said legendary, I would assume it's Moon Cancer, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting some kind of a moon theme for this thing that they've got going on. Maybe it's because there's so much Atlas in it. But yeah, there you go. We also have confirmation we're going to be getting what is going to be titled officially Caldea Broadcasting U.S. Station Branch Light Volume 1. I feel like we've had a U.S. Branch Light before, but they're calling this one Volume 1, so... But do you choose one to unlock? That's... It's neat that that's customized. Weird. I mean, I think of the moon because I can't literally pull up the CM because then I'd have to, like, futz with my YouTube muted or whatever. But from what I recall from the CM, there's a lot of shots of, like, mirrored infinite space sky. And Sion's in it, who's from the Melty Blood spin-off of Tsukihime, which is also all about the moon. And was Arani in it? I think Arani was in it. We can't say for sure if it's Ronnie 7, but there's a lot of purple people in it, which instantly makes me think of Ronnie, even if she wasn't actually in the CM, and I'm just having a fever dream right now. So I'm just like, mood! Anyway, I was in the middle of talking about Broadcasting Light Volume 1. Definitely the Volume 1. But that will be on the 19th of June. It sounds like it's going to be a short stream or a maybe even a...
Son of a bitch.
Like, premiere video.
Mm-hmm.
With, let me see, Albert's going to be on it, and they mentioned one more person. I will double-check who it is, because I don't trust Brain Me right now. Okay, so the news post there didn't have any help. It must be in the tweets. We have that in our... No, do not have that in the Let's Talk. Okay, yeah, it was the tweet they just did. So, broadcasting. Albert Cow and lead editor, Michael Casamento. And a look at Act 2. See, we already have it scheduled on YouTube. Yes, it is a premiere. Okay. 9 p.m. premieres in 2 days. All right. So yeah, that's going to be the Act 2 drop. That'll probably be, hey, look at this banner. Hey, we're going to do Act 2. Maybe some preview stuff. And then there'll be probably a maintenance. No, we don't have a scheduled maintenance. Ooh, okay.
This is going to be go live, go nuts, and we're going to be like, go insane.
Well, we'll see. We'll see him. But alrighty, that is all of our skelegrammical news.
That's all of it?
That means we can transition. Yeah, I know, it's pretty light.
It is very light.
Transition to mailbag, but I'm going to have to take a pauser here and step away. As I said, I've been drinking a lot of water, so I'll be right back. I'm also probably going to splash some cold water in my face as well.
God, he'll be right back. But while Omegas, I do want to thank every single one of you for being here. I'm super excited to see you all here and glad you can go along this journey as I slowly work through my goddamn rank interludes. My rank ups. Am I horrible at this? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's make sure the mailbag is pulled up so when Omega gets back, we will be ready to go. Oh, UI updates are always nice. Yes, go ham on that story. Hopefully I'll be able to go ham on this story. I think I am gonna do the same thing and where I take copious amounts of notes. We didn't mention it before, but our show notes, because we didn't delete last week's, by the way, because I just wanted to get the full thing. Our total show notes for just this part 1 of Lostbelt 6 is 30 pages. A couple of that is taken up by... Oh no, only one page is taken up by everything else. So it is 1 page of everything else, 29 pages of Lostbelt 6. And we're not even halfway done with this story, guys. It's going to be a little nuts, as they say. Not this guy. I got MP3 Morgan. I got over the bell curve Morgan. And I got a nice little nest. I got a nice attempt for Tamlin, not Tristan, Lancelot. I think I'll give it the old college try. Might wait till Friday. Maybe I'll roll on stream. Maybe I'll ask people to put in an 80 pack again, and I'll go ham.
Hey, Chad, I'm back.
And Omega's back.
I'll resume that audio. Oh, so that was an actual UI update. I saw the images on the internet of some people showing some of the maps without the UI, but I didn't realize that was an update. That's neat.
So, with that, it is time for this week's Let's Talk FGO Mailbag, the segment where we read what you have to say and comment accordingly. This one came out late. That was my bad. I was not feeling good at all this week. Wednesday, I literally had a stomach ache. Took me out for a bit. Then I was playing catch-up at work for the rest of the week, so I was just kind of dead. Ooh. But we still have a lovely 13. Thank you very much for every single one of these. And we will get started right meow. Let's just fire off some more Samamo here. So this first one comes from my room is now the count's place, and it looks so cool. Indeed. Actually, reading this one, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to skip this one. It's talking about things we haven't currently talked about on the show yet.
It is technically a future spoiler.
Yes. Technically, we do know what this thing is talking about, but since we have not actually covered it in our recap, I do not. I think it's an out. So unfortunately, we will have to skip this one. Please resubmit it next week.
Yeah. Like I said, we wanna make sure that everybody's pull-out point is clearly defined.
Yes.
So we'll circle back around.
So, thank you very much, but we shall move on. This next one come from, I only plan to wise up Small Knight, Big Knight, and their queen. Then interludes. They say, question. Hey there, Collector Lucky and Lore Keeper Omega. That sounds actually pretty appropriate now that I think about it. Hope that you're both keeping relatively cool.
I'm feverish, so no.
I am lightheaded, but I do know that I have an AC, so something's happening. But they go on. Recently, I finally started developing some of my lesser-leveled servants, focusing especially on those current or already possessing NP rate-ups. This leads me to the heartfelt moment in 100 Personas.
It's a little redundant.
It's a little redundant. For context, this person did the numeral 100, then typed out 100. Interlude. That definitely put them? On my official FGO waifu list. Are there any sudden new loves, or friendos, during your adventure so far that stem from their personal quest instead of a big main story inclusion? Thanks for your hard work. Got me through many shitty a work day. Well, I'm glad that we help you throughout your day, but unfortunately I have to take a moment to think about this.
I will attempt to ponder it.
I will be real. Usually when I do interludes, it's usually because I like the servant already, and that's what drives me to do them anyway. Like, the only interlude I've done out of the new batch... excuse me. Out of the new batch so far is Yang Guofei. I'll get to eventually others, but also some of them just don't have the bond levels yet. I'm just all like, well, shit.
Yeah, that is the thing. You have to have at least spent a little bit of time with your servants to unlock their interludes. Yeah, thinking on it, I don't think there's any interludes or other, like, small stories like that, like event cameos that have necessarily gotten me suddenly onto a servant I wasn't already excited about. I do find that such interludes are often a wealth of new information and new opportunities for servants to kind of let themselves shine. For instance, the battles in the new Canis interlude are very funny, for lack of a better term. They are metaphorical, but also a really cute way to actually, to give you some fights and let you replay some old battles,
Actually, no, I do have one.
Oh, you got one?
Yes, Python. Python's interlude was one of the most ridiculous and hilarious things I ever say, and completely put into my head what Python's actually like. Because
true, yes.
When you see Python in LB 3, she's still kind of that cold, heartless kind of person, but it's only after you summon her and do her interlude that you kind of understand what kind of dork she kind of is. It's like
the kind of person who sits on your bed and is like, hey, give me your tea.
Yeah.
Hey. Yes, no, that's a good one. But yeah, what I was saying about Canis' interlude, the fights are interesting, but the story elements actually are like, really understated and kind of personal and just, really interesting. I'm sure there are some people who maybe haven't turned a corner on Canis' characterization even after all of LB5. Though we waxed long and poetic about how generally that seems to have turned a lot of people around that kind of duology of stories. But it's really good. I know some people have been talking about feeling quite emotional about it. Chat, let's just say that if you don't know about it, it involves the act of baking goods. Also, there's some Gordolf in it, which is fucking great. But, you know, generally it's like I said, lots of little subtle things. There are probably a couple, there's some Knights of the Round who have some kind of key points that get into some stuff other than out there. But yeah, mostly I feel like when I actually get those servants interludes, I do the interlude because I'm actually like, oh hey, it's those guys, let's see what they're up to.
Yep. So, with that, let us keep going. So, sorry, I got a little lost there.
Yep.
This next one comes from Moon is Sleepy. Aren't we all? Question. Hello there, Lucky Omega. Hope you're doing well. With 6th anniversary fast approaching, have you guys decided on who you are getting for the next free SSR ticket? Oh, there's an SSR ticket?
Yes, we have one more SSR ticket coming up. Is it this anniversary, chat? I know there's another one in the future, but I'm not sure when it is.
Like you don't know shit. What is time? What is space? I am beyond it.
I believe it should be not just permanent SSRs, but also story-locked ones, which is good.
Oh, well, it depends on who's the list. When's the cutoff?
I think they upgraded it to include Odysseus.
As far as Odysseus, my pick is probably going to be Odysseus. I think
would have been mine, but luckily I did get one out there. Okay, Tyranno King says, yeah. I'm not sure which yeah that was in reference to. I will assume it's yeah to everything I've said. But let me see. Let's try searching for 6th anniversary.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Let's see. 10 great campaigns, login, lucky bag. Oh, right. This is when we get the cute little, that's when they add the, daily paid Saint Court summoning.
Oh.
Use one singular paid Saint Courts to summon once per day. So you can spend 99 cents to summon every day. This is when we would have normally gotten access to coins and stuff.
Coins and stuff.
This is when also when we should have gotten, you know, all the other various adjustments are already working out. Storage, extra missions, that'll be new, so it'll be, you know, there. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, on your interludes, make sure to be up to date on your interludes because this year's anniversary, they're going to do what they did with rank ups previously and make it worth 2 Saint Courts per interlude. Okay, so special summon. Look at the list.
He's looking at the list. No, I think the only 2 story locks I need right now are Odysseus and Vitra, and I do not believe Vitra.
Odysseus is not story locked.
Oh, that's right.
And also not on this list, if I'm looking at this right. It does include story locked servants, because characters like Tesla, Coup Alter, and Lancer Artoria are on here. But this is accurate, I think.
That is right. Neither of them.
Servant? Yeah.
That's right. Neither of them are story locked. I'm just dumb.
But yeah, that's I mean, I don't know if they'll adjust that up a little, but that is kind of a shame that that's basically exactly the same as the last ticket, even though this ticket is like a year later. The only thing they did was add some story locks to it. I personally was already, I think, planning on picking up Lancer Artoria anyway, and I think that's where I'm gonna go.
I'm out of...
Because she is regular Lancer Artoria is story locked and been there a while, but you know, there's units on here like Bave, Kets, Old Man Lee, Coup Alter. If people don't have that guy,
I don't, but I'm not
pretty strong.
I don't know if I need him.
Sithodai, if you were interested in a little big sister. And if you pick a story locked unit, depending on what banners you roll on, you won't ever have that weird experience I had last week where I rolled a Tamamo. It took us nearly 6 years to roll that Tamamo, technically, because I got the other one on the ticket. But yes, keep that in mind.
Oh,
I see some people in chat yelling about Tesla grabs. That might be a good one. I don't have that problem. To remind everybody of the infamous story, I once spent 6 tickets on the trying to get Lancer Artoria Altar on the London banner and ended up with 2 Teslas and no Lancer Artoria Altars. It was very buck wild.
Sorry, I'm just looking through my unsummoned servants here, and I'm like, there's probably not a lot for me. Means I probably have to... Yeah, because I think the 3 that I, like, well, 4, I should say, that I genuinely want is Sabro, Stolfo, Odysseus, Nemo, and Vitra. One of those is limited. The rest are permanent?
All permanents, but not in the SSR ticket pool.
Yeah.
Again, at least as far as we know. I doubt they'll adjust it, but I kind of hope they do. Like,
Gotcha,
at least push it up a couple of weeks, a couple of months, add Odysseus in there or something, because, like, damn. The cutoff at Europa, that's literally, like, a year and a half ago. I get that they added, like, 5 new units with the story locks, but still, damn. But yes, we have more mailbags.
We have more mailbags. So, this next one comes from Dave Had a Flat Tire. Bit of a spoiler for the beginning of LB6, but if don't, decide to skip. I was curious, do you think it would have been more interesting to start a chapter at the point of us losing our memories and then flash back to the scenes before we left after Oberon shows up?
More interesting? More interesting? No. More confusing, definitely, for sure. I think there's something to be said for amnesia narratives. FGO is not usually framed that way.
Well,
and I think a lot of the player base would probably be kind of like, huh?
Well, in this case, I think the amnesia narrative of the first part was a way to ease you in and give you exposition about Fairy Society without not necessarily blasting you.
Yeah.
At the begin, because the whole Cornwall Village thing is basically a mini...
It's a microcosm of the whole Lostbelt.
Yeah, it's a microcosm of the whole Lostbelt. It's like why you can't see anything, and then once you actually get clear of that, that's when the entire map, opens up. Like, the fog of your mind has been lifted.
Yeah, and if being honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Nasu ended up writing that section in earlier, because the way that Lostbelt is framed is, if we had just rolled up, if we had skipped the whole forest section and rolled up to earlier, like what's our first city we actually go to? Gloucester?
No, it was Salisbury.
Salisbury, that's right. Yeah, like if we just skipped to whatchamacallit, Salisbury, the way the story is written, the setting is set up, us not having that exposition would get us in a lot of trouble faster. So, like, I don't know if maybe Nasu either knew that ahead of time, or he looped back around to be like, okay, we're gonna, like, pre-feed you some information.
I think keeping everything in linear like that, well, except for the fragments, as we understand, are not actually linear.
But also somewhat necessary because they are expositing on stuff. Technically, they could cut that whole narrative out, but I feel like the Lostbelt would be weaker for it because there's a lot of good stuff going on.
Especially
narratives.
Yeah, like when we get into it later, there's some moments I think only really
Fragment 3 is very spicy.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah.
So, well, it could have been definitely an writing, like, I guess I'll say an artistic choice to make it non-linear, but also I think people would not have stayed on the narrative quite as well, because we would start off knowing nothing and then have to go back, learn new stuff, and then go back, relearn everything that we knew before, and then apply that to what we know now, and then come up with a new forward from there, and that's...
Yeah, and what I want to say is that might have worked as a blank slate, a perfectly new narrative. The problem is we're literally we're about to hit the 6th anniversary of FGO. You know roughly who the protagonist is. You know about supporting characters like Mash, Sion, Gordolf, Da Vinci, etc. And we would be wondering, hey, where the fuck is everybody? Right? Like, you can't unprogram the audience to understand who characters are. So if you just started us in the middle of the woods with, like, you know, like I said, literally you do the wake up from the tent thing, and you're like, I'm, you know, gosh, I forgot the which one of the male name is. Lysander, there it is. Terrible shame. It's only because I'm feverish. Trust me, Midsummer Night, my favorite Shakespeare work. Brilliant play. But if you're Lysander or Hermia, and you know Tristram is there, etc., and you know, quote unquote Mash. A lot of people would just be like, "What the fuck is happening?" And if you grab your audience too hard with "What the fuck is happening," they'll check out rather than be like, "I want to read more to know what's happening here. I'm just confused." You know, some people bounce off that. This still gives you the "I want to know more" factor, but also has this thing called dramatic irony, because you, the reader, understand who these people are and what's going on, but the characters don't, and that makes you ratchets the tension up, which is a big thing in this Lostbelt. Oh my god, there's so much dramatic irony, so much tension ratcheting. It's a tone center, basically. So you can kind of loop back up on Lucky said, yeah, but I don't think it would make it inherently more interesting. As Lucky said not too long ago, it could have been an artistic choice to start that way, but it would have been a weird one that kind of clashes, I think, with the episodic nature of FGO.
Right. But with that, thank you very much. We're going to move on. This next one comes from Crastinator is fine with finals, so now it's time for the training montage. Have a good week, Nin. I mean, get your favorite 80s training montage mix go. There's just something about 80s training montages that just speaks to my soul.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. Thank you very much. We're gonna move on. The next one comes from the Tyrant King, who might touch his first FF game since FF10 released for Switch. Final Fantasy X was on the Switch?
Yeah, I don't know if they put it on there.
If they did, that's awesome. But first, he needs a PS5. Yeah, that's the problem right now.
People are lining up for that one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Actually, hang on. This is gonna live in my head. Is FF10 on the Switch? Hang on.
Go for it. I know they've re-released like ports of everything almost everywhere, so.
Yeah, no, they got the 10-10-2 collection on the Switch. Nice.
Neato.
That is neat.
They really do only beat 13, huh?
No. Don't you try to gaslight me, Robin. There's a reason why I have to play on the PS5, the Switch, and the PC to get all my games in. Don't you lie to me.
I would like to formally state Final Fantasy 16 is definitely not on the Switch. I'm pretty sure the Switch would implode. I watched Slomo Guy's video of them with those real high power neodymium magnets, you know? Those magnets are so powerful that if you let them naturally clap together, they shatter on themselves and fold back inside. That's what the Switch would do if it tried to run Final Fantasy 16.
Jesus.
No, it's real freaky. You guys should go watch that video. High-speed photography is nuts. Also, magnets are nuts. Anyway.
I feel this combination will just show me an Eldritch Horror. At some point.
They have definitely had some videos that are on the freakier looking side. They did some stuff with like some liquid metals in like a speaker.
In a what? Oh,
yeah,
and
you vibrate a speaker and you fill it with liquid metal and you vibrate the speaker. I think it was gallium, and just look at it. It's real trippy, and it's not even. It's very Lovecraftian because you, the watcher, can't even grasp the true form because of YouTube compression. because YouTube is not prepared to render some of this shit.
I have heard of something about that exposing some materials to certain frequencies will actually make things change in a certain pattern, so I'm just a little about it.
Anyway, this person had a question before we got derailed by Robin trying to con you into thinking the Switch has things.
But they said... Question! Hey guys, with part 2 coming Tuesday, I want to ask, on a score of 1 to basement, how much floor are you right now? Also, with the summer core drawing near, which anime are you most excited for? Anyway, that's it for me. Sending good vibes your way, and hope you have a great weekend. Update, I did get the PS5 FF16 bundle. Nice.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. On a 1 to basement, honestly... I mean, there was a couple floor moments for me in this first part, but I don't think there's anything that necessarily destroyed me. There's a lot of it got worse in part 1, but usually there's always a good tension break afterwards. There's a lot of comedy in this event. Like, a lot of comedy.
And slight, like, tonal spoilers, but Act 1 doesn't, like, end on a huge downer. Like, there's a little bit of spice, and there's a little bit of, like, sadness. But honestly, generally, it's kind of, like, actually, like, building you up for what I'm sure will be the inevitable clusterfucking in Act 2. So, like, yeah, overall, like, there's... Well, we will talk about them. There are some... There's a couple of moments that honestly hit quite hard. But, like, even compared to some other heavy hitters, like, you know... Nobody's Kirshtaria Wodai me in this Lostbelt yet.
Not yet, no. As for anime, there's a couple. I haven't been keeping super track of what's coming out in the new core. I do know for a fact, though, I am super excited about my my small and cute senpai at work. I'm super excited for that one. Also, Horimiya Peace. Those two, most definitely. I actually have to go check to see what else is coming out, now that I think about it.
I still have to catch up on last season's. I need to... I'm been very busy with stuff, so I'm quite behind on stuff like Agent Mega's Bride. Maybe while I'm ill, I can take a run through and binge some stuff. I'm sure that won't attack my psyche watching a trippy urban fantasy series while I'm feverish.
But let's see here. Yeah, no, like just in general, like I will spoil this. I cried twice during this first part. You will know you will know when I put it in my notes. Times Lucky has cried 1. Times Lucky has cried 2. It's in the notes. But nothing necessarily had me feeling despair or just, you know, that pair.
Yeah, at no point did I have to like lay on my bed and stare at the ceiling.
I'm not entirely sure what the appropriate numerical value of that is, though. Unfortunately,
yeah, it's like I don't know. I mean, there was definitely some sad pacing. I don't know. Is that like a 5, a 6? You know, heavy-hearted sitting in my chair, contemplating the metaphorical fireplace. Oh. Maybe it should be a negative scale. We start at 1 and then we count down to basement.
I'm slightly weirded out that someone said, "Yay, a cry counter!" I'm all like, oh god. This is what people want. They want my tears. But let's keep moving here. So, this next one comes from when the time lock is the only thing saving these fairies from their one true moth. The OTM, if you would. So, they say, hey, Lucky and Meg, hope everything has been going smoothly on your journey through Fairy Britain. My question is to you is, Morgans mentions that items from PHH is able to drift into this Lostbelt. However, we struggled to get past the initial barrier and told nothing outside of Britain exists in this reality. That this means there was some natural tear that these errands are able to come through, and that the Bleach Earth phenomenon didn't do as good a job at wiping everything on the surface as we originally imagined. He seemed to use strong vibes as we wait for the next section of LB6 to drop.
I would, like, yell out wah wah, but I don't have the energy.
Nah. That's not good vibes. It's just strong vibes. I feel like I need, like, some drum and bass from that shit. Which I don't.
If I like, had something that I could, like, vibrate against my desk on command, I could probably, like, try that sound. But I don't think I could get my phone to do that on a whim.
No. As far as we know, the items from popular human history seems to be flotsam, as it's put it. So it seems to be debris, junk, and all that crazy stuff. Like, for example, one of the things that went on for auction was one of the unpublished works of Shakespeare, which by, you know, modern human standards would probably be pretty rare and awesome and cool, and is also pretty rare and awesome and cool for, you know, the fairies in Britain because, you know, it contains human creativity. But probably for Shakespeare and his time, he was probably just like, and tossed it. So
yeah, I would assume it's things that are, like, not in our normal space-time, like they have gone somewhere somehow, and that just means that they kind of naturally drift upon.
And on the subject of the storm border, it was very specifically our electronics and systems did not work.
Yeah, that when we went through the barrier of light.
It's like, I don't know
also,
if it...
I'm pretty sure, didn't they describe that our entry point was, like, described as a small gap in the barrier anyway?
I think they said it was the weakest
point we were specifically picking out to drill into, so...
They definitely said it was the weakest point. But now I'm realizing that's because it's the side with Cornwall and no one's fucking over there anyway.
Probably, but yeah, there's definitely some wiggle room there that implies that the barrier is not a perfect uniform, you know, protection from everything. And if you're going to ask about the Bleach Earth, I mean, that is the subject of JP's latest quest update, is actual quote-unquote Bleached Earth quest. So, yeah, the Bleached Earth is maybe not as, you know, perfectly smooth and bleached as everybody thought. Time will tell.
So, with that, this next one comes from, God forbid a woman does anything. I don't get it. But they say, question, any speculation as why Lu Bu hasn't appeared in any Fate story yet? It seems like a Stream's exclusion to me, given the apparent love for Chinese history FGO has shown on occasion. I hope you all are doing well.
Clarify that it's written down Liu Bei.
Oh, Liu Bei. Who's Liu Bei? Is it not Lu Bu?
No.
Oh. Who's Liu Bei then?
The founding emperor of Shuhan.
Ah.
Now, I'm pretty sure that Liu Bei has been mentioned by name before. Pretty sure they've come up. As for why they haven't been featured, I don't know, probably because they haven't fucking gotten to that yet. I am aware, Robin. I'm just reading to you what the first line of the Wikipedia article is. Do I look like Dallas to you, audience at home? I'm not very well versed in the romance of the Three Kingdoms, but they's pretty famous. They's become an emperor. They were involved somewhere in the suppression of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. That is actually related because Yellow Turban Man is a later servant. He gets added. So there's some stuff back in there, but yeah. God, it's just so much. I'm way too fever brain for this huge blob of text. This motherfucker was a Magic the Gathering card. I'm actually pretty sure I don't look like Dallas. Dallas has said before he's like NBA tall. I am perfectly normal. Thank you, Ruffin. Yes, correct. Once again, chat, if you don't know, Dallas being a Luxac invades all parts of his life. This includes opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards and rolling dice. Everything about Dallas is chaos.
Sorry, Lucky's just been dying over embarrassment over here about thinking this was Lubu, so don't mind me.
Listen, I know I could get confused, but no, that is how Chinese works. They stick an extra vowel in there. Extra vowel? But yeah, no, I mean, I'm fairly certain they've been mentioned by name. Why they haven't shown up on screen? Well, why haven't the, remaining, 9 nights of the round they've name-dropped constantly not been shown on screen? We just haven't gotten to it yet.
So
when your character pool is literally all of history, it takes a while to get to some of these things.
So let's keep going, I suppose. So this next one comes from that one person who exists now with bonus mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. But they say, hey, Lucky Omega, have you ever felt that you can't be mad about the gacha rolls despite not getting what you want? For example, I was trying to get 1 Morgan, 1 Balban Shi, and 1 Bargus, but came away with MP3 Morgan, 1 Balban Shi, and 1 Bargus. Either way, I wish you both luck on your future rolls and hope your wallets don't cry as much as mine is about to. Yeah, no, there's definitely some moments where I'm just all like, I don't get what I'm rolling for, but usually I'll get something that I didn't have before. I'll get extra MPs of servants I already had, and I'm just be all like, no, that's fair. That's fine. It's okay.
Hey, take this comment, travel back in time to last week's show. That was me. Where, like I said, I spent over 10 10s, technically 11 11s, but you know what I mean. Rolling, and I was like, okay, so I did get Morgan, but I got MP2 Tomo in my first Ozymandias, so I'm not upset. I'm just confused. I also came away with that with at least NP2s of Margo and Balbo.
Just in case shit gets weird, I should
We
probably
need to discuss how many Tama Lancers. I think it's still just the 2, or is it a 3rd? Do we have a 3rd Tama Lancer? I don't even know anymore.
Alter egos do kick ass. Okay.
By the way, if I ever seem to awkwardly pause, it's not just because of my feverish levels. It's probably because I'm listening to the crash of thunder and just be like, oh, is that being picked up? Are we okay down here? It's very rumbly today.
I'm jealous.
When the pillars of heaven shake. Yeah, you should go watch Big Trouble in China. Not like right now, I just mean in general. Maybe later.
But let us move on. This next one comes from Monster Girl Aficionado, who says, Dear Lucky Omega, no question this week, just wishing you well and sending good vibes. Wah 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 wah. Keep up the great work. I always look forward to your content. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. But we shall move on. This next one comes from not the Morgan who's proposing to everyone. Heh. What they say, dear LNO. That's a first. Tell me about your grilled servants. No, wait, excuse me. Tell me about your grained servants. Grained, you say?
The wheat.
The chaff. The rye.
The pumpernickel.
Behold these golden fields. Speaking of which, that's something I always wanted to do in Gentekai. I wanted to take the whole party up to the breadbasket and just show them, like, the fucking golden wheat fields and be like, behold the Vanna's love for Chrysol! And just be like, behold. I don't even know if we're ever going to go into the breadbasket. We're just going everywhere else. A lot of water. A lot of water. But they go on to say, who are they? Why did you grail them? Was it for love? For power? For the memes? Sending good Fae vibes. I don't know what Fae vibes are, man. I'm not one of them. But if we are not talking about grain servants and instead talking about grailed servants, Lucky only has a few. A little more than a few. As you can see on the screen right now, I do have a level 120 Tamamamamo, who does the good work. And I did... Well, honestly, I did it for all three. For love, for power, and for the memes. A lot of people are on that... Also, maybe a little bit out of spite. A lot of people have been on that Castoria kick, and I just said, no, fuck you! Tamamo all the way! Then I put my grills where my mouth was.
You do be like that.
I do be like that. With that too, Tamalancer and Tomacat. Tomacat is currently on the road to 120. That is probably... Once anniversary comes around, I'll probably work on that the morest. And again, this is also for... It's all for all three. It's for, you know, the love, the power, the memes, and the spite. Even Tamamo Cat, excuse me, Jesus, was always kind of a weird duck in Berserkers, and a lot of people would, you know, disregard her for like units like Lancelot, Herc, Ku Alter, Raiko, all that stuff. But she carried through me a lot of early content, and I'm just like, no, my Tomacat does good work. And here we are. She's like a level 104, 103 right now. And guess what? She destroys a lot of things. She do. It's great. Especially since I've pulled enough extra copies of her that I was able to, you know, get all of her extra skills going. So she's strong.
Copies.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
I can pull up after you to double check everything, but off the top of my head, Mordred, Ishtar, Ereshkigal, Space Ishtar, 2100. That's just, you know, for the power, for the memes, for the love, as Lucky says. You know, my grailed finger. Gareth and Medusa to 80. Medusa was because I like Medusa, and also I didn't have an SSR writer for a long time. And my only SR writer was Mary, who's not known for the damage output, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Gareth because Gareth. Pat Doggo Knight. And Canis and Pyson to 90. They know what they did.
They know what they did.
I'm debating, especially because I've got all these fucking embers I'm not doing anything with, but we'll see after GSSR, like I said. I'm debating Super Orion to 100. That's just for the power. The man was all muscle. Also, I feel like Super Orion deserves it. The man has carried me hard since I rolled him.
I also have Tama Lancer and Kama at 100. Tama Lancer is purely for love. I actually don't use her that much. And Kama is my go-to single target assassin for whatever. So that is for both for power and for love.
Hey, chat, you guess what? You get a special thing. I just logged in today. Apparently, I didn't log in last night. Makes sense. We were busy playing F14, and I was becoming sick. It's my 2,150th day, which means I just got 30 Saint Quartz.
Woo.
We're going to do a terrible decision and roll on the Morgan banner that hates me. So everybody, put your hands up. Give me your energy right now.
Put your hands up! I need to...
Also, yes, it's true. Gareth is based. Once you give her some extra attack and HP. Very strong. If I get a Summer Gareth, she's probably going to 90. Let me double check if my... my Summer Mordred is leveled up. I should put that one. Activate the skip gang. It's CP, it's fucking Primeval Curse. Oh, okay, we're keeping going. It's not a mineral.
That's good.
It is another CE with one strike. Oh, a little bit of lag there on that one. It is a servant. It is a gold berserker card.
No.
Based! It's Morgan, chat! Thank you for your energy. Oh shit, we're still going. Oh, got a third CE in there. It's Innocent Maiden. See, even when I pull Morgan, and yes, we did it on stream, so it's crazy. It always happens. I should probably save some Saint Quartz for when we do this more. Ooh, okay, that's new. Do I have a Royal Presence? That's a new CE, so I definitely have 4 copies of it, but even when I'm rolling good luck, there were still like 3 trash 4-star CEs I don't need in there. It is just that easy, yes. Well, thankfully they have been giving me all these fucking embers I can spend. Hey, alright. Well, that's gonna make our follow-up Lostbelt stuff a lot funnier. I think that's about 450 Saint Quartz total on the banner.
Look at Mango's damage spray just kneeling there. God damn it. Ugh.
Okay. Just keep watching one. That's all you need to do.
Oh, that reminds me. Omega, nah, it doesn't really matter that much now. It's like half a year past not half a year, but several months past Valentine's. I still just randomly watch Van Gogh's Valentine's Tea because it makes me laugh so hard. And seeing Van Gogh made me think of it.
Alright. Well, we got a couple more of these.
We do. But this next one comes from Agent 418 saying, "Hello, Lucky Omega. Have a good weekend. Same to you, my dude. But we move on. This next one comes from Tired of Texting. They say, hi. So what are some of the interludes that have really stuck with you? Mandracardos and Canis from this news batch gave me the feels and got me thinking back to all the interludes I've done. And wonder how many I've completely forgotten. Good vibes and good rolls to the both of you and everyone listening. We're in for a rough ride." Let's see. One of the earliest interludes I've done, it wasn't necessarily that well written. It was actually kind of random as fuck, but it was Lancer Artoria's way back when. And it always sticks out to me because Lancer Artoria is being slightly standoffish with you and you're trying to figure out why until you accidentally get stuck in a dream with her. And of all the people, fucking Romulus comes up and be like, "You must tell her that you love her." And you just start screaming, "I love her!" And Lancer Artoria is just like, "I can't handle this right now." and that always
That's a weird one.
it's a really weird one. I mean, if you get your Lance Rotary, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah. And I think I've seen some meme shots from that one as well. It is a very oddball one, yeah. There's some that are all over the place, you know. Like they're speaking. I haven't done Mandracarta's one yet, but Cadus's one is definitely like a sticking out point. But what you see? Is there a good? Let's see, material list servants.
Another one, like I mentioned, Pisons. Her first one
Pisons
where
is very good in general.
just it seems very much the post LB3 story of her hanging out and her, you know, actually fitting in.
Well, there's the power flick.
Power flick.
I'm still here for the time being. We're sitting in the dock, so we're gonna see if it comes back. Our internet stayed up, which is cool, but you know, we'll be chilling until either the power flicks back on, or I have to shut everything down because my battery backup won't last that long.
Well then.
It got fucking instantly hot in here, by the way. I had like 3 fans on. They've all died, and unfortunately, checking servants interludes on your phone is not easy because it's not its own separate section. It's like divided by servant. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, let's try and keep pushing forward then. Well, actually, not much to actually push forward on. That's the last of the mailbag.
Yeah, that's mailbag.
So, Omega, what do you want to do? You want to keep pushing forward, or you want to take a break and see if your power comes back on?
Well, we haven't kicked in yet. I was probably going to take a step, could have been going for about an hour. Probably going to take a step away anyway.
All right.
So I figure I'll just, you know, pause on my end just in case, and I'll, you know, take a break, and we'll see how we're going. If it comes back in that time. If it doesn't come back, I will probably have to, you know, duck away, because my battery backup won't last that long. So I'm going to step away for a sec, and we'll see if it comes back, and I'll come back to you.
All right, he will come back to us. So it'll just be me for the moment. Let us keep going with interludes, unless there is something else you guys want to see. Oh, thank you. Pull up the soundboard here real quick. I made this thing for a reason. Alright, let's go skills. Faster! Faster! Hit rank ups, get quartz. That's the plan. Like I said, I'm horrible about these. I really am. I was trying to do my interludes and rank ups earlier, and I'm just all like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to be doing something else while I'm doing them. So, but usually whatever else I'm doing, you know, takes up more of the one brain cell I have. So it usually starts falling by the wayside. Technically, I lied about the Yang Guifei interlude. I was doing it, but I still have the last pip to do. Which I do believe is it a no battle node? I think it was a no battle node. So, you know, it's just reading text, which isn't hard. I can do that. I'm very good at reading. I'm very good at reading. Yes, that is grammatically correct. I had to think about that.
All right, well, I've come back. The lights are still off.
Uh-oh.
Still 1,000,000 degrees, so I don't know how much longer the battery backup's going to last. So I'm going to stop the recording and save the project.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably going to shut my computer down for a while. I don't know, Lucky, how you want to let this ride. It's still relatively early for stream time.
Oh. Well, I don't want to do the recap without you because I think I do have notes in here for you to just explain things.
Entirely possible, yes.
Entirely possible.
Well, if you're going to be Omega No chat, you need to go find my power server and tell them to get off their ass. I'm not happy either because it's like 1,000,000 degrees right now.
Well, I am okay just sitting and faffing about in the stream for a while.
Yeah.
So I will just continue keeping the course, talking with chat. And yeah, no, like if it's this, we can actually go do some interludes and maybe work on that. So let's finish this rank up and I'll go work on interludes while we wait for Omega to get his power back. How does that sound to everybody?
I have saved the project of the file. I will now be shutting down my computer to save juice, and I will hopefully see you later. Not too much later.
Somewhere in Florida. Someone just needs to go take over all of Florida right now. And be all like, get that power up! And just give him the good smack. But yeah, let's finish up with this rank up. And then we'll do some interludes. We'll finish up Yangwei phase. I hope that... And then move on. Godspeed, JDV 900. You also want to do an account review? We haven't done one of those in a long time, have we? So, let's see here. We have Huge Ghost. A very huge. Actually, I have to ask. Was this update with the big ghost upgrade animation update, or did that come before? Oh, what servant do you think benefited most from their rank up? I can't remember if it was Tomacat had the interludes or rank ups, but Tomacat is usually one that sticks out to me because before her getting the buff immune on her third skill, it was very painful to use her NP. And then getting the upgrade to her second skill that just gives you the one hit of invincibility also really helped with, you know, her sustainability in battle. So that's also one that sticks out to me. Yes, Robin, this is what I was commenting on right now because that's what I've heard, but I haven't actually seen it because I have already annihilated this huge ghost. It is now dead. Alright. Yay, just got one more master mission. Actually, why was I working on Nero's when I haven't done Mochizuki's? Well, you know what, that's fine. It's rolling then, but... let me check. Well, we do got like 20 people on my friends request here. And I do have a lot of space here. So yeah, let's do some server review here. Let's start with Dion here. They're fronting their Super Orion at NP1. Looks like they put some stuff on their command cards there. I don't know what they do because I don't use them that much. But 10, 10, 10. So you know what? Front up, very strong. Level 135, they got their mark. Ooh, and their Super Ryzen's 100. This boy is strong. Probably Bond 10 already too. Let's see what they got in their support setup. All right, a powerful lineup. So we have it all. We have Super Ryzen. We got a Buki. And the Saber, Kuro, Summer Ibaraki, Summer Murasaki, Ilya, Osakabe Hime, Summer Sashi, and MHX. An interesting choice for a normal set. Let's see here. They seem very scattershot with their skills. We got a lot of uneven numbers here. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Let's see here. Like, we have 955 with Ilya. We have 977, 699, 665. Oh, we have 999 over here, which is fair. 655. Seems like this person just, you know, buys up the skills when they can and doesn't necessarily plan for it. Same with their extra skills. Look at that. We got the 5, just a 1 5, then we got like none and all that stuff. Oh, thank you, Ryan Perez. Ameke will definitely appreciate that. Let's see here. So, well, they do have good units, and they are all leveled. Wait, no, lies. MXX over X is only level 70. How dare? Did they forget? Why would you have a servant at 999 MP2 but only level 70? That seems weird. That seems very weird. That seems off. Let's switch over to their support setup. Oh, they're one of these people. Is it like almost identical? It is. We have some changes in CEs. Yeah, the only thing they switched out is their all slot, where they switched to MXXX for King Protea. Shout out for the King Protea. Oh my god, 623 on their skills. Oh god. What is this? But usually events are, like, is this what they just run on all their events and just go whatever? Actually, what is my events things looking out? But whatever, deny. Get out of here. Hang on, let me go look at my own support setup here real quick. Before I cast too many stones. Yeah, see, this is my event. That was for last summer. It's not being used right now, that's why there's nothing going on, but... Yes, I'm a little weird. Oh, Phone Omega's here. Yes, I'm a little weird on how I set things up. I usually set them up by theme, so that's why we have 2 Melts and 2 Kentokis in this one with a Parvati over there. That's why we have both Raikos and both Murasakis and both Osakabehimes here. There and there. Then we have BBs over here with all the Tamamos and Kama. And Ibuki. Let's see here. Yep, all these are 2 are all 10 10 10 except for Ibuki because I don't have bones. I think I'm literally out of bones. I think I went to the shop and bought all their bones and it is still not enough. No, look at that. No, they have a stock of 25. Actually, what? Didn't I buy something out? I could have swore I did. Oh, I bought out the thing. Oh, wait, maybe they're at the bottom. Whoop. Oh, nope. Bones. I'm gonna need those. But no, if we like go over to... If we go over to here, let's see, where am I on? Am I on my sabers? I'm on sabers. Let's do Buster MPs. That will reduce it. There we go. Yeah, no, each one of these takes fucking 29 bones. I don't got enough. Even if I bought all the rest of the ones in the damn thing, I wouldn't have enough. It's just... Why do I leave it empty? Because I'm showing off my servants. Listen, guys, I think I mentioned this before. I don't need your supports. I don't. I don't need them. I don't use them. Usually I just pick whatever's first available because the game won't let me start without them. This is the one that's killing me right now, by the way. I need 60 bells, and I'm just like, why? So the ones that I put in my support are the ones that I am showing off purely for showing off. Alright, but let's go back to this. Let's get some more out, then we'll go do some interludes. Oh, look at this! 120 NP5, 10, 10, 10 melt. That is strong. That's too strong. I almost want to accept just on principle there. Let me look here, though. Whoa! Look at that. 120 melt, 100 Musashi, 90! Fujino. Fucking... Look at that. Oh, their Kana's not, but... And that representative of everything else, I'm gonna be that's okay. That's gonna be okay. 10, 10, 10, MP3, small. Haha, my, wait, do I only have MP2 comma? I think I only have MP2 comma. Oh, that's strong. That's strong. Oh, they actually have 4 set up. Oh, they're doing good. Let's see what else they got. Yo, look at this. Listen, 100 Abby. What? Wow. Everyone's fully leveled. Most of them are 10, 10, 10. Like, Tomomo's not there yet, and I'm slightly mad about this. I'm slightly mad. But wow. Not a lot in the extra, but that's okay. This is their 3rd normal. Let's see, we're a little more scattershot on the skills here. I'm guessing this is their tertiary team. Like, I can forgive Vargas. Vargas requires the work, but Van Gogh, too. Nah, this one's pretty good. Oh, and here's their first event. And yeah, they did like me. They basically had all their ones, and then they just turned them off for now. No, this is good. I like this. I'll accept this. Let us be friends. We are now friends. Huzzah! Now let's see here. Jemima showing off their level 100... Or level 100 waiver with their Iskander CE. Powerful. Powerful. We got some Comanches. Oh, wait. They logged on 32 days ago. I didn't check the other guy. That's an automatic deny. Actually, can I... Hang on. Log in. Here we go. Let's go to... Jesus! 200... Okay, hang on. Deny. 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 We gotta clean some of these up. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we're down to 13. Let's go for... Okay, we'll switch like this. Oh, I didn't even check what Gen's was. No, again, they had to be good. They had a Vargas in there. Alright, so look at Gregory here. Level 153 with a 100 Hokusai. Powerful 10, 10, 10. Got their command seals. Let's see what they got going on. Ooh, they got the full 6. Powerful. Ooh, and they're going ham on those extra skills. And ham. Jesus. I wish I could pause this. MP5 Hokusai. MP5 Beniema. MP5 Summer. MP5 Summer. MP5 Summer. Well, this is Summer Melt, so it's not, you know, the worst, but still. MP2 Castoria. MP5 Shootin. Was that MP5 fucking... Summer... Damn, yeah, MP5... Damn! Oh, this person just be fucking throwing those goddamn ones. Jesus. Jesus, let's keep going, let's keep going. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't mean to click that. Nuts! Look at that. Look at that 5 Ishtar, that 5 Ereshka. Oh, damn. This is one of them, as we like to say, serious players. Oh, we see we're slipping here a little bit. But not too much. Still, a lot of effort has been put into this cat. Holy shit. Let's see what their event is looking like. Nice. Very good. Very good. I'll accept that. Let's see here. Thomas TGG. Let's see. They're starting. We have a level 90 star 10 10 10 with command codes. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see here. They got their full 6 set up here. Very nice. Let's see here. I wish they didn't cycle through the numbers, because I have to keep pausing to look, and that bothers me a little bit. Oh, they got a Morgan. 10, 10, 10, level 1. Nice. Shootin's only 7, 7, 7. I think that's fair. I don't even think mine's 10, 10, 10 yet, and I love Shootin. Of course, Castoria is 10, 10, 10. MP3 Achilles. Wow. MP2 Squirtoria. Not bad, not bad. Seems like a player that puts in the effort, just maybe not as much as someone else. Why is that 6 red? Is that because it has like 2 upgrades? Probably. Yes, 2. They had to upgrade it twice. I see they have level 100 Summer Sashi. Oh, wow. They actually have a level 100 Emiya. That is a choice. Powerful. Only MP3, though. Wild. I don't even know how many Emiyas I've had to burn in my life. It's quite a bit. So this person must, I think, has pretty good luck. I don't think they spend a fuck ton on this game. I think they spend some money, but not a lot. Because I see a lot of MP1s of... they only have an MP3 Ryder Kentucky. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so bad. Why? Why? Oh. Oh, I'm so glad we're gonna get something to fix that in a couple years. Oh, if they have a Ryder Kentucky, then that means they've been they've been here a while. Oh, I bet this burns them. I bet this burns them a lot. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, no, I'm getting the sense that this person does spend money, or might be a very lucky free to play. They spend a little bit of money, or are a very lucky free to play player. Yeah, they got a BB. They got the Hokusai. Yeah, no. I'll accept you. You seem like you might be hurting his side a little bit. Alright, we're gonna do one more, then we're gonna do some interludes. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't even look at their turn. I see. Showing off their Scotty. Is this person maybe a believer in the Scotty meta? I don't know. 10, 10, 10. Nothing on their command cards, though. Very odd indeed. We have an estimate from Omega. Oh geez, 3 a.m. I don't know if I can go that long, but we'll try to make it long, a bit longer, make it more of a. God, we've only been going an hour and a half. We can't end the stream that early. That's not how streams work. So, let's take a peek here. So, we have a Scotty, level 90. We have a level 100 Saber Hokusai. That is a choice. That is a choice. Oh, and they are working on the post 1000. I'm just going to work my way down the list. Also working on... Oh, interesting. They're actually working on this as well. See, this is not something I do. When I get my gold foes, I always just focus fire them into one servant. I don't spread them out. I find that weird. Parvati, powerful. Summer Musashi, also powerful. Again, we're having these weird skill numbers, though. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Castoria, they... Let's see here. Kama is almost max. Why they are not max? I don't know. Morgan is also in a weird situation. 5-10-1? Really? Oh god, these skills are just everywhere. I'm not feeling it. Wait a minute. Oh, your skill. Okay. Wait, what's the MP on this? NP1. Which one's the 2? Is that the MP battery one? Is that the second one? I can't remember. One Sima Yi at level 80? Really? Really? In your support setup? I'm getting a sinking feeling about this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. One Jolter? Really? Hey, level 75 fucking Jason, though. Look at that. Okay, how do you not have the materials to 10-10-10 at fucking bronze? Explain! Explain yourself! They don't even have him fully fucking kitted out in foes! What is this? Oh, did they grow their Sieg? Oh, they did. Level 90. Again, they're spreading out their gold foes. Why? Oh, hey, their demonic Sun Princess is 90 out of 100. Which is fair. Look at those thighs. Thank you. Thank you for this. That is the ultimate pit. That is the ultimate pillow right there. Just bury me. Ten BB though. Always happy to see it. Level 100. Someone likes that Devil Kohai. Oh, level 102 Muramasa. Nice. Well, apparently this is the effort of love, but also I'm weirded out that the HP is 830 and the hecking attack is literally almost twice that. Yeah, that means I'm just gonna stick all those Golfos into another servant that I'm working on. This is an enigma of a support list. I can't get a read on this. I really can't. Got a K-scope, though. I was like, this is some Eldritch shit here. I'm gonna deny this one. I can't no more. I can't no more. All right, but I got 10. I've done 10. Well, technically, I've only done like 4 or 5, but you know, I had to yeet some. But let's go do some interludes. I got 18. Let's finish. This one annoys me. I could have swore that my friendo would be Bond 5, but I don't think he is. It's weird. Salome's is just 1 pip. Fully go. Let me check here real quick. Yeah, see, my Tama is on the way. And then yeah, also my Tama cat. I mean, look at this fucking number. My Tama cat has 20k health. 20k health! And that's just using her Tamamo Club C. It's stupid. She's a tank. Almost Bond 12. I know some people push farther, but I don't like. Ooh, it's a thing. Nanomicons. I love that. Oh, that sounds amazing. Anti-moon cancer. That would actually probably be pretty useful, but I need. Actually, how many? I think, yeah, I think because of the way that the servants currents work, I can't get it until I get NP, not until I get NP6 Tomocat and Bond 15. So that's probably why I didn't go for the extra attack on Moon Cancer. Why am I here? But let me see here. Actually, let me go. Wait, not terminal. I'm getting lost. Help! Spirit Origin list. That's what we want. Level. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's 2K, 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 2K. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Yep, 2K, 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 2K. Not 2K, 2K. This is the one I am working on. I'm working on my comma right now. Yeah, she's only MP2, and this bugs me. This bugs me a lot. I definitely need to make some money come anniversary, because I do probably need to get. I mean, let me see. Who do I have all in my select here? Let's see, Morgan, Massage. I definitely think, yeah. I think come right up. I'm gonna see if I can get my Summer Melt, my Passion Lip, and my BB all up to level 90. At least. And we'll work from there. That'll only be 6 grails. I think I got plenty. Mel, what's your MP level, by the way? Oh, you're 5. Because you're Melt, and you're beautiful. Alright, but let's go finish off the Good Consorts Interlude. It is day once more, I guess. Yeah, look at this cutie. Fish sausage steak? The fuck is that? I mean, if we're talking about Gen K, I like Gen K. I think they're fun. Boost, you say? I love that her handmaiden flame spirits are just like a fucking oh, I can't remember the fucking video type. Is it Nico? They're just fucking posting online. Who's excited for a grown-up woo? I am. Yeah. I believe that's next year. I believe it takes place with the whole with Summer Scotty and Valkyrie, if I remember correctly. Alright. So, let me go figure out what's wrong with my Canis and my Mandricardo here real quick. And see if it's just a bond issue. Because I think it is. So, let's check in with Canis first. Alright, where's my Canis? Oh, there they are. Very angry. Oh, geez. Have I never used my Canis? No, I have not. Okay, me. This explains everything. Let me see here. Where is my friend? There you are. You're only bond one. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, that is not going to be solved quickly or easily. What's the best way to do this? Probably interludes. You know what? I think it might be time. Let me see here. Can I get away with this here? I think I can. Canis, 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 Canis. Alright, let's go, my friendo! Fit! Slide in there! Slide in there! Perfect. You stay there. Okay! This will work. I am completely... Oh, actually... No, we'll leave it be. We'll leave it be! Let's go. Let's see what happens. At the end of enduring the unbearable. Am I about to be attacked? Please no. Hello, it's a familiar hallway. Hey, it's my two shishos hanging out! Stop saying intensive training. Stop saying intensive training! I keep saying intensive training! Josai Senjo? Just looking at the skull going, oh! It's the lads! Combat readiness. I don't think they're past masters. I think they're just an expression of her power. I do know what you mean, Fergus. And I am instantly reminded that you voice Kazuma Kiryu. And it kills me. Lies! Endeavors. Lurid. That's a good word. A Celtic gentleman. Out! Deceptive! Here we go, intensive training again! The true power of double mentors. Goodbye. Have I been here the entire time? I've just been quiet, I guess. A mean streak a mile wide. Golden ass. Yeah. Golden Skoma. Oh, it's a ghost. I see. Actually, I don't see. Maybe they'll explain it after violence. Alright, let's go with the good old arts loop and see if we can get through this quickly. Also get some people some fucking bond. Jesus. Oh, wait, remaining 4. Interesting. So even when I kick all their butts, there's still going to be something left. Oh, they fucking with me. They fucking with my loops. My Fruit Loops. Hope everyone's excited to see this MP again. Okay, it's only 3 this time.
メズ観音もご承覧いいわね。下がっているように。天将、海を立つ。行くぞ。大天使、発見を大決壊。これが私の乱入島だ。
And obliterate it. This is good and proper. What's left? Tyrant Ghost. Well, let's see. Let's squeeze a little bit more power out of this. And that should give me a little bit of attack. I know they technically already did an MP update for Tamama, but I do wish they would give her a new one. Actually, you know what? For Summer Sashi, that might be a good idea. She does have different MPs depending on the outfit. I think I would like to have Tama with a front-facing sprite. I think that'd be cool. Oh, so close. Yeah, we don't need all that stuff. We just need to slap Ghost. There we go. Give me the good. Oh, I bet it's Ghost Lanterns and shit. Oh, and some feathers. Oh, Jesus. That ghost just got 8. Definitely. So friendly, just so unnerving. Oh, does she never not smile? Do you need head pats? Of course I am. Jesus. Now I understand why people are saying this one's interesting. Slightly scary. Yeah. Better start than Kiyohime, but I'm not gonna lie, seeing Kiyohime freak out gives me life a little bit. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let's see what Fergus is up to. Pretty illusion. Let's keep trying to get some bond for these two. No, shit! I forgot to do the random. Son of a bitch. Oh well, I'll live. We'll all live, I think. The servant consultation room, is this it? Yes and no? Oof. No, the rice cakes! Panic. It's so straightforward. I love it.
出陣します。総員構えてください。
Oh, geez, they're level 35. Wow. Okay.
いいわね。
I'm not even gonna activate some skills yet.
そこです。
Oh, not quite.
投げ払います。
This probably wouldn't be good either. I'll only be 22, so...
あとさ誇りにかけて足を狙います。こちらです。輝き。カルメナ。砕け散りなさい。
Stab. Oh, we doing a stabbing? That's no good. Alright, sleep well, JDV 900. Blonde?
下がっているように。
What color is Musashi's hair? Is that like a platinum blonde? Or like closer to white? I don't get it. Anime hair, why are you a thing?
誇りにかけて圧倒します。輝き。
Silver? Damn you, anime hair.
投げ払いいいわね。タッチ風車。
Nukes. Well, I don't think I can do 280 with a Arts AoE NP, but we can slap pretty hard. And if I do this first, it is pretty. Okay, no, I guess I can do 290k with a fucking Arts AoE. I was wrong. Jesus! Nanomicons! You are correct! Alright, let's remember to do the damn... Can I do it here? There we go, that should do it. Next! Panic! Oh. Uh-oh. Guru Fergus! Hiya! What is this? Kyuhime, where did you get iron golems? Explain this to me. Looks like there's only 2 rounds here, so let's... Let's fire off on all cylinders with the MP. Let's save the boost, though, for next one. They should be low enough, and they should be a low enough HP. I should be able to hit a loop, or at least be close enough. She bought them at none of your business. Sounds about right. That's true. Interludes and rank ups are a good chance to get mats and stuff. Oh Jesus, you're 300k. Fuck. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do that too. Just see if we can get that arts crit off. Yeah, arts crits, let's go! Let's do this, and we'll use the art crits at the back for the maximum gains. I do like them max and them gains. Let's see how much damage we do with this. Not bad. Alright, I planned that correctly. Ha 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 ha. I did turn on the random, right? Well, they're getting their bond up, so that's good. Only a berserker there, but I'll take it. Every little bit. It counts. It counts a lot. Another berserker? What other berserker movement do we have? We have Fran and Raiko. Don't we? Unless I'm forgetting one. Also Cha-Cha. And Tom a cat. Muda, muda, muda. They just left it in. I love stuff like that. No, I know who this is. Nay. No. It's going to be the one, the only. Nightingale, yes, I knew it. Thank you, Mash. To the ends of the earth. Flee! These are some words. Buttock so round. Nice. No, sorry. Omega's power went out. The almighty thunder and lightning of Zeus has destroyed his power, and we are hoping that it comes back within a reasonable amount of time. I personally am just trying to hold down the fort until such a moment. So in the meantime, we are just filling the air with interludes, rank ups, maybe some servant profile examinations, me looking at my servants, all that kind of stuff. This is only a twofer as well. Lucky's trying to unlock some of his interludes because I realized that I don't use my servants as much as I should. Because I am a fool and a charlatan. I'm not actually a charlatan. I just like saying that word. I lied. Charlatan. Alright, Annihilate. Okay, I gotta double check to make sure that my random ascension thing actually is on, because I'm pretty sure my Musashi should not be in her ascension 3 right now. It's Nightingale with the homunculus! Well, I'm probably gonna delete these homunculus. Thank you, Mega, for the update. Do we have any? No, we don't. Alright, well, let's see here. With this and 2 Buster cards behind us, this should slap. I don't know if he'll take out Nightingale at one go, though. We shall see! We might. I refuse to use someone else's support for that. Because guess what? I'm trying to get the bond on my own Castoria up. Because I would like to be able to use that bond CE. No servant sadness. None of that. Lies, Fir Tree. If you'd known, you wouldn't have said it in the first place. Well, I do know that Netflix just released their teaser trailer for One Piece, and for what I know about the One Piece stands in our community, it seems okay. Well, you're welcome to your opinion, but I have no horse in that race, as I don't care about One Piece in the slightest. So I don't care! Go talk to the people who actually give a shit about One Piece. That's not me. Some other time. Lucky did get Morgan. He got several Morgans. I got 3 Morgans. Why are you trying to convince me of this, Fir Tree? I have several sermons I need to get my bond up. I need to get my Tamamo bond up. I need to get my Castoria bond up. I need to get my Tomacat bond up. I need to get my... Did I say Tamakama? Tamamo and Kama? I have still plenty of interludes to do. I am not looking for the fastest way to get them. As long as I can get them done as I'm doing this, it's perfectly fine. I do not need the fastest way to get bond. Do you want me to come over to your house and start telling you how to play your game? Look, I have all these interludes left to do. Plus, I can do others. I can do other missions. I have fucking 107 golden apples and 291 snake cords. I'm okay for AP. We do not need to unlock maximum bond grinding. For my party, before the battle begins. People today are so obsessed with getting there the quickest they fucking can, won't enjoy the journey. As if spending like 2 extra minutes on any fucking thing is gonna invalidate the entire process. Well, you know what you did. Alright, take care. Man, this is how bad I am at doing interludes. Furtree, well, look at it this way. If you knew, and you knew that I didn't want to do this, why did you suggest it anyway? Were you just trying to get me upset? Or did you think that you were magically be able to make me change my mind from how I've been playing this game this entire time? Because I'm pretty sure I've already stated this stream that I don't play with other people's supports. Anniversary will probably be happening around AX this year, which is the 4th of July weekend. So, yeah, pretty close to July 1st. Mash! Don't out a man like this! Oh! Oh no! Well, obviously you don't understand the dates because Anime Expo takes place over 4th of July weekend, which is July 1st, which starts July 1st and goes to the into the 4th, which is Saturday to Tuesday. So there was nothing incorrect about what I said. But actually... Whoa! Surprise Tamamo! Let's go! Yeah! It was a Tamamo jump scare. Oh, they are? Oof. I pray for everyone's wallets then. They immediately start fighting. Jesus! Nah, Moore's pretty rad. Heyo! I will try to have a good night. Thank you very much. I love the saving for Foxy Light. That's good. Actually, I should probably change my thing. I think mine has been the same like forever. I haven't really watched many VTuber streams recently. Honestly, I don't know what Voice is up to. I haven't talked to him in an eternity. I hope he's doing okay. If he's doing Yu-Gi-Oh now, that's good. Keep making stuff. Is it just gonna be a Tamamo fight? Do I want to bring out a single target? I might. I will double check to see if Sushi is on random. Yeah, random ascension is set to on. Set to on, set to on. Am I not doing this wrong, am I? Yeah, people can be vicious, unfortunately. So has she just been constantly randomly going for the third ascension? She must really like that swimsuit. If it's just a single Tamamo fight, I might switch out. Let's see here. What fun writers do I have? What fun single target arts writers do I have? Let's find out. Let's go arts. One enemy. Thank you, writer, so much. Well, if we're going with the easy pick, it'll have to be my Ryoma, though. Ryoma. Did I say Ryomo? I'm an idiot. Oh, we have to select again? Whoa, okay, never mind. Regrets! It's the Killing Stones, though. That's cool. Her name's Mikon Tamamocha. Oh, let's see here. Do I want to fall back on this? I don't know if Ryoma can loop. I'm willing just to back out and put Musashi back in. Ultimately, that's what I get for thinking I knew shit. Oh, hey, it did change. Let's go, foam! Annihilate! Tamamo on Tamamo action, let's go! Big damage. Yeah, finally got a Canis bond. Nice. Oh, I hate to say it, my dear Foxwife, but it's still going strong. Chalk and cheese. Are they clip-ons? Oh! Oh no! Oh, Analetti's so good. I love her. Oh no! Tomo! What is this? Atlante, no! You're being bamboozled! Brings all the gears. No, Tomo was lawful evil if I remember correctly. Is she chaotic evil? I feel like she's lawful evil. I could be wrong though. My memory's shit. Oh, we call her Big Sis. I refuse to call her Big Sis. She is Catwife. Oh, she's neutral evil. Okay. That actually sounds more accurate, yes. I just knew that chaotic evil didn't sound correct. Alright. Oh, the random's working again! Yay! Now we have Cowboy Sassy. That's not good. USA! So much work was put into Summer Musashi. It's great. Oh, we get to, ooh, we got an extra arts card too. Perfect. We will use that. And we'll probably one-shot Tamamo with this, and we'll see how much we get Atlante with it. Usually our numbers have been pretty good here, so let's see. Oh, you even get a different jet ski. That's great. Summer Sashi and her sword volvers. Oh no! It can't be! Oh god. Why? Why is this happening? Oh. No. Well, yes, but not the cat you're thinking about. Now I've gotto. Is that a typo or is that just something? Silly little hat. God damn it. Oh, is that a cat pun then? Now I've got to... Yeah, no. You're right. Yeah, that's probably another cat pun. I didn't even catch that. Great, we have Servant Graham. Adelante is another one who needs some love. It's also cat in Greek? Gato. El gato. I need a guitar right now so I can just strum it as I say El gato. Oh, they did. Unless they get some weird buffs. Nope, they did. Annihilation. Here we go. Yep. Oh, only Jaguar stop something? Cheap. Wait, so this entire interlude is just in us in the woods bickering over is. What the? That was so... My next gen backwards compatible. Adelante, what are you saying? What is happening? Yeah, I was about to say, like, some of this, the production value on this is weird. Future perfect boyfriend. This forest is getting destroyed. Oh, I read that too fast. Tempestuous trio. Surprise Roman always throws people for a loop. Divine Power High Schooler. God damn it. I don't want to do Billy the Kids. Ooh, let's do Says. We are so emotional. Well, this must be from Murazaki's point of view. I've come to gaze upon your beautiful visage and bask in it. Yes, Murasaki, precious. No, please keep talking. Was rival of sorts. I feel like we're missing an A there. Well, it's only 1 pip, so maybe it didn't like have as big an impact as one would think. We're doing a lot of talking to Murasaki with the Sei Shonagon interlude here. I love this image. Hang on. I know I have a screenshot. Where is it? There we go. I'm keeping that. Woo! Oh. Here comes a storm! Can it be? These sound effects! God damn it. I love it. How's the game audio? Is it coming through clear enough? Okay, good. Oh, what's happening? Whoa. A taco pot? Oh, a taco party. Flashback. I'm happy that there's a Tomacat appearance. A healthy style. Oh, you can actually hear the sizzling. Yeah, Maven Skog hanging out. It's my friendo! There's a lot of girls here, man. I feel you. I feel you. I'd be nervous as fuck, too. Pyson and CJ. Oh no, the commentary! Oh, they ate something fucking weird, didn't they? Oh, poor Scotty! Oh no! Fillings and ice cream. He tried to flee. It did not work. Wrong! Demonic summer sale. A Christmas sale. This is gonna go horrible. Chaos! Exactly. Nagiko, didn't you hear any of that? The food board mom. God damn it. No. Mephistopheles is just... Even Mephistopheles can't handle this girl, son of a bitch. Oh, unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with the rest of the Part 1 discussion. I was really hoping that the power outage was super temporary and he'd be back in like less than an hour, but I think we've been going an hour. Yeah, we've been going over an hour just on my own, and he's not back. And if I remember how his time zone works, it says the power won't be back until 3:15 a.m. his time. That's Eastern Standard Time, which is 3 hours ahead. So he wouldn't get power back for another 5-ish hours. Estimated. So, yeah, no, like, even if I was to stream that entire time, which, honestly, I probably, like, I mean, I could, but I don't think that's a good idea, personally. Because, A, it'll be super late, and that'll be the time he normally goes to bed, and that's when everyone else is going to bed, and I don't think you guys want to be here for 5 hours just listening to me yell at people, and yell at the game, then yell at people, then back to the game, now look at me, and look at him. Honestly, we passed the 3-hour mark on the stream. I think I might call it after this interlude. I will definitely talk to Omega, though, about what we are going to do. We might just have to do the... We might just have to do a combination of, I think we're probably going to just have another super long one next week. I might have to skip mailbag for this week, just so we... No, maybe not. Mailbag doesn't take that long. We might just have to have an extra long show. Because if I will be real, with the way I've been writing notes, I probably won't actually be that far into part 2 come Friday. That's our game streaming day, X. Wahaha. It's regular man Ricardo, my friendo. So if we're only like 2 or 3 chapters, well, if I should say I am, Omega's probably gonna blitz past it further than I am. But if we're only 2 or 3 chapters, we'll probably do the part 1. We'll take, this is the break. We now move on to part 2, and do a few there. Excuse me. Yeah, because Monday will probably still be Hollow Knight. Tuesday will be Fail Betrayal. Wednesday will be 14. Then we'll have Thursday off, and then we'll probably do another stream Friday. Stress servants! Well, not everybody. Juneteenth is a federal holiday, but you gotta remember, companies are under no obligation to give people off that day off. I think only people who work federal jobs are like guaranteed it. I, for one, do not have Monday off. I bet a lot of retail... Oh, Jesus, clones. Well, congratulations to everyone who does get Monday off. Love lady, huh? If I'm allowed to complain a little bit, I don't understand why my job doesn't give us federal days off. I work in online retail, so all my job is listing items online to sell. Why do we pick the Wait. Is that the jet pyramid image? It is. I can't move the waterfall, but I saw it. I saw it back there. Yep, it is true. It's because they're not required to. I only get 2 days off a year, and that is Thanksgiving and Christmas. And only if they're on the day. Nope, I do not get that off. Damn indeed. Oh, hey, it's Third Ascension. I didn't just realize that. Well, joke's on them. Because they don't give me all these cool days off, I don't work as hard as I could. Oh, there's 3 of them. They just have burn on them. Why did they self-burn? Here, I will drown them in water. Oof. So you got even worse than I do. It's like, I appreciate you more than you realize. I could not work fast food. Anything that might be customer facing, I am horrible at. Lucky only has 2 settings, either very loud or very quiet. And when I'm very loud, I'm usually like, I'm kind of an asshole. And if I'm very quiet, well, then I am, I'm very quiet and a fucking scaredy cat, and I can't interact with anybody. Taco tea. Well, that's probably. All right. Oh, so you're the one actually making the meals. As long as you get holiday pay, and I'm glad you enjoy your job. Enjoying your job is important. Did I ever actually read the pillow book? Oh, this might be it. Oh, you super back. You double back. You so back. What about you, Nagiko? The backist. Backist. That sounds like some sort of weird Patreon tier. If I ever run a Patreon, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, we have backer, backer, and backist. Owari. I need to ruffle that head. She needs head pats. Ah! Well, welcome home. Would you like a meal? Would you like a bath? Or would you rather have... Gotcha! Don't you have your own room? Lude! Oh, this is gonna be killer on my back. All right. But yeah, we're almost 3.5 hours. And I think that's a pretty good stream. Especially since an hour and like almost 2 hours of it was just me alone. I apologize that you guys were just stuck with me. I know I'm not the most entertaining, but I'm glad for everyone that stuck around as they did. Let's do a quick check here, though, real quick. Let's receive all... Done and done. So I'm 3 rank ups and 3 interludes. Not the worst. Well, more work to do. But unfortunately, that will have to wait till for another time. Yep, 31 people are still here, and I appreciate every single one. 30! One of you left! Ah! Ah! People are leaving now. Anyway, so we're going to end it here for today. Again, I'll talk to Omega later, and we'll find out what exactly we're going to do, but I'm willing to bet that we're just going to have an extra long show Friday. Probably also another stream. Probably. Honestly, if I had my way, I'd do streams. I probably do streams every week, but Omega likes to put the things up for Patreon and stuff. Yeah. But thank you, everyone, so much for showing up. Oh, I probably should actually probably do a proper outro. So, thank you very much for showing up. This has been Lucky, one half of Studio Omega. You're a lovely host for this. We are part of Studio Omega, a channel based around podcasting and streaming. Yay! Please keep an eye out for future things. Tomorrow we'll be recording our next Jinsekai episode, so if you're interested in a bunch of nerds playing tabletop RPGs and getting in a lot of fights, that could be something to look into. This Monday, we will be streaming Hollow Knight, where you will watch me scream and flail my way being a bug and collecting bug bucks. Tuesday, we have Fail Betrayal, where Omega and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Boys get together and discuss card graphics and mechanics, and everyone argues about everything. So if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh!, please check that out. And of course, Wednesday, we will have Omega Plays Final Fantasy XIV, where us and the FF14 crew get together and talk a lot in the background as Omega works his way through Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, beware, I'm pretty sure this week our fucking 14 stream is going to probably be a little spare, because a lot of us are going to be on 16, because it comes out pretty soon. Wait, does it come out? No, it comes out Thursday. No, excuse me. No, we should be fine. We should be fine. No, I'm not going to rename the stream. It'll be fine. Oh, actually, no, you're right. We probably should have. We didn't actually talk anything about Lostbelt 6, son of a bitch. Ah! But, of course, normally we record Let's Talk FGO on Fridays. And we do What's Up, our nothing stream, where we talk about just any and everything on Saturdays. If you want to be able to get access to polls and early access audio versions of all our content, please check out our Patreon. You can support us for as little as $1 a month, and we really appreciate it. If you like talking to us and other people who can stand being around us, please check out our Discord. We have a lovely community with a bunch of groups ranging from tabletop RPGs to tokusatsu, anime to Western animation. Oops, all marshmallows. Let's not. I'll probably will. I'll ask. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll figure out something. I'm not good at naming things, guys. I'm really not. Omega's in a Lostbelt. God damn it. Oh, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. But again, thank you all so much. I'm just gonna combine the oops all marshmallows. Omega's in and Lostbelt. Fuck it, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Hang on 1 second here. That's so dumb. Omega's gonna see that and just be like, what the fuck? Alright, but again, everyone, thank you so much. I think that's it. So keep an ear out, we'll let you know what's up, and hopefully we will see you next time. Have a good evening, everyone.